Hi. Okay, so I was here about 2 weeks after the party, maybe a week and a half after. They left everything exactly the way it was. It seemed like you came here and just people just left. All the chairs, all the garbage, because it was still looking for remains. I have some pictures I can show you.
Sure.
And we had a tour from one of the commanders in the area. And he explained to us exactly what happened. He said there were a few thousand people. The license was for 2,000. He said he thinks we were like closer to 4,000.
Okay.
And at some point at 6:30, around 6:30, there were rockets coming from everywhere. You saw that in the video. People started running around, lying on the ground, going to the cars, going to the miguniot, those little shelters around here.
Okay.
And at some point, about three parrot, how's it called? Gliders.
The gliders.
Gliders.
Right?
Paragliders, right.
Sky.
They came down and they were shooting from they started shooting right from the sky. So then people realized this is something else. Then people started scattering everywhere and running. They went into cars or ran on foot.
When you see them running in the fields.
No, that's after.
That's not here yet. Okay.
That's more like that way.
Okay.
Or yeah. And people started running everywhere. But the thing is, they were already surrounded. They didn't know that. They came from 3 different directions with machine guns, and they just shot people down. And at some point, when cars were going by on this road 232,
right,
they shot cars with RPGs.
They were waiting by the cars.
Yeah, but they also there was a blockade. At some point, there was no way to go. It basically was a death trap. You go in, and nobody knew anything. There's no way out, and they couldn't go in, couldn't go back, and most people actually died in the cars. A lot of people here died in the cars, and other people just scattered everywhere, like by cars, by foot. A lot of people survived. There were thousands of people. Only 300,
right.
About, let's say 10% died, but most of them ran by foot or by cars. We're still looking for one person. Yesterday.
Still looking.
We walked hours and hours here that way, looking for one specific person. And very close to others right around the corner. And we're still looking for his remains, we're looking for bones, and didn't find anything yet. What else can I say? Okay. People ran to kibbutzim, some like Rave, for example, right here.
Right.
And they thought they were safe, but they weren't safe because the terrorists were there also. A lot of people killed there. Some kibbutzim, like most people got to kibbutzim, like Patish or that way, and they were saved. And the army took a long time to get here. And that's it.